The Dark Knight Rises? The only thing that rose was my blood pressure in anger. Liam Stevenson here. I just recently saw The Dark Knight Rises, and not good news to report. Okay, the film is layered with plot holes, horrible characters, the acting. Don't even get me started on this. Okay, first of all, it has been 8 years since Bruce Wayne took on the mantle of the Batman. And, he apparently sustained some kind of injuries over these 8 years. Some cartilage in his knee, I don't know. So, what happens is he puts this metal thing on his knee and all of a sudden it's better. In fact, he manages to kick through a brick wall and his foot is fine. Okay, explain to me that, huh? Second, he's thrown into a prison in the Middle East. That is a third world country, okay? You can't just come back to Gotham City after being in the Middle East. Thirdly, Bane's voice. Oh, my grandmother with bronchitis sounds better than Bane's voice. It's horrible. It's unintelligible. You can't understand it at all. Oh, I spent half the movie reading the subtitles. I saw it in Arabic, by the way, if you didn't know. Jesus Christ. I don't know, like, what else can I say? The movie's horrible. They use a picture of Maggie Gyllenhaal, or Gyllenhaal, I don't care how it's pronounced. They have a picture of her, and she's quite ugly, to be frank. I don't need to see that face again. There's a complaint. Batman builds the Batcave and never uses it. Ever. He retires after the events of the Dark Knight and just never uses the Batcave. First of all, Scarecrow was just thrown in as a cameo. He is arguably the best Batman villain after Riddler, of course. There's no end to his story. He's just thrown in as a horrible cameo, and we don't even know what happened to him. First of all, that kid that sang the national anthem. The kid in the national anthem. I just wanted to punch him in the face, frankly. What a lovely... Oh, I'm sorry. What a lovely voice. No. Okay, the voice is horrible. I hate children and everything that they stand for. So, quite frankly, as far as I'm concerned, he could have died in the football field collapsing. There you go. Another thing, Talia's death scene. She basically falls off a bridge in a truck and dies. And it's dramatic during this whole time-sensitive moment when a bomb is going off. And as for another one, Batman has to kiss Catwoman when there's 11 seconds for this bomb to go off. Like, oh no, don't mind me, I'm just a nuclear bomb. I'm not gonna go off. You guys can have a moment. God. That one guy that punches Bruce's back in the prison to fix his broken spine, was that man Superboy Prime? Was he? Can you tell me that? How do you punch a back and fix a broken back? How can you do that? I really can't say anything more for this movie. It was an absolute atrocity. Just an atrocity. A horrible representation of the Batman universe. Joel Schumacher had a dream of what Batman was, and this is not it. Christopher Nolan, you destroyed Batman and everything that he stands for. This movie, along with your other ones, especially The Dark Knight, were horrible, and you should never be allowed a camera in your life, okay? The Dark Knight sucked. The Dark Knight Rises sucked. Batman Begins sucked. -4 out of 10. This movie is horrible. I'm done. Liam Stevenson, signing off.